Peace, gratitude, and highest heart love. Welcome to the YouTube live book reading of How to Keep Your Heart Healthy and Fit by Paul C. Bragg and Patricia Bragg. I'm your narrator and moderator, Uriel NEVEU. Thank you guys for reading with us. We will pick up on page 93. Light eaters live longer. In all the scientific tests made on controlled animal feeding, it has been conclusively proved that light eaters live longer and retain the prime of life longer. In my own research, interviewing men and women who remained vigorous at ages well over 100 years, all ate sparingly. They never overate, and their diets were well-balanced natural foods. Eat slowly. Make it a principle of your nutrition program always to eat slowly and chew your food thoroughly. Never eat in a hurry. Food bolted into the stomach can cause much trouble and overwork the heart. It can produce gas pressure on the heart, and many heart attack has resulted from this cause. If you do not have sufficient time to eat correctly, skip that meal. Occasionally, skipping meals is a good habit to form. Most eating habits are formed early in life and set a pattern for future eating. To live long, to feel youthful, and to have a powerful heart, you must be able to avoid or get rid of bad habits and condition yourself to healthy eating habits. Fasting, the heart rester. Peace, peace. If you are vitally interested in having a strong heart, you must get into the habit of skipping one or two meals or even fasting for a whole day at a time. What a wonderful rest the hardworking heart receives when you take a day or two of fasting, complete abstinence from all food, just drink quantities of cool distilled water. And if you feel you need something warm, have a cup of herb tea, such as mint or alfalfa, anise seed, etc. And you may add a half teaspoon of honey if desired. But partake of no juices or food during that fast. The story of successful fasting. Peace, peace, highs, heart love. We're reading How to Keep Your Heart Healthy and Fit live. In my files, I have many interesting letters from health students all over the world who have done remarkable things with fasting. At 55 years of age, one of these students had a serious heart attack. She was in bed, flat on her back, for 8 weeks. When she finally got up, she was a pitiful sight. Pale, haggard, and weak. She was thoroughly discouraged as she was told that she did not have long to live. Peace. Thank you. Yes, we're reading highest heart love, guys. Then she got a hold of the Bragg book, The Miracle of Fasting. Months she fasted 3 or 4 days each month. Then she went on a 7-day complete fast. Great changes of a beneficial nature took place in her body from her fasting and correct eating program. Note, the Bragg book, The Miracle of Fasting, is a complete and instructive program on the science of fasting. See inside the back page of this book for details. Banish all your fears about fasting. Peace, everyone. Highest heart love. Gratitude. Thank you for reading with us. Banish all your fears about fasting. The average person has a preconceived notion that if he skips a few meals or fasts for a few days, dangerous things will happen to his body. Nothing is farther from the truth. I have fasted for as many as 30 days straight and have been stronger on the 30th day than when I started. Caution: I do not advise my students to go on long fasts unless they are supervised. There are health spas that will supervise fast in many parts of the world. Nothing will give the body energy and vitality and strengthen the digestive system and the heart more than fasting. Forget your fears. Fasting cleanses the internal house of your body. Try a short fast and demonstrate to yourself what fasting can and will do for you. Let me pass on my regular fasting program to you. On Mondays, I eat my usual meals. But from Monday night to Tuesday dinner, I eat nothing. During this time, I drink only distilled water. I give my digestive and elimination system a complete rest. I skip breakfast and lunch, then eat my dinner Tuesday evening. This takes a great load off of my hard-working heart as well as my digestive system. Several times each year, I take a longer super fast. I go on a complete distilled water fast for an entire week. This means no vegetable juices or fresh fruit. It is a complete fast, and it works wonders in keeping me fit. My system of cleansing, the great pump and pipes of the body. In our pipes and great pump, we are clogged and corroded with debris and poisons. We cannot be physically fit. Therefore, I think it is necessary from time to time to give the pipes and the pump of the body a thorough cleansing. This cleansing should be done for at least 1 to 3 days. Even one day will have a beneficial effect. It will vibrate and shake the tissues, thereby stimulating the circulation and getting rid of foreign matter that has been stored in the heart and blood vessels. You should carry out this cleansing program at least one day a month. I know I do this at least a few days a week. And the person who has fortitude enough to do it for 3 days straight will be amazed at the results. If during this cleansing program you feel any reactions such as headaches, excessive gas, or feelings of weakness, just remember it is what we call a healing crisis. And those symptoms will pass away when the poisons pass out through the elimination system, flushing the poisons from the pipes. On this pump and pipe cleansing program, at least 1/2 gallon of distilled water should be consumed daily during the waking hours. That's right, in the AM. No other water can act as a substitute for distilled water. The night before you start this cleansing program, take 1 quart of distilled water and add it to 1 whole carrot cut into pieces, 3 stalks of celery, leaves and all. Also cut 1 handful of parsley chopped and 1 beet cut up fine. Soak this mixture overnight. After it has soaked 10 hours or more, strain the distilled water and discard the vegetables. Use this quart of water in which the vegetables have been soaked as your drinking water only between your meals during the first day. On arising, drink 1 glass of fruit juice. Eat an apple, 2 medium-sized carrots. and some dried figs or dates. We are going through it. Peace, everyone. Thank you. We are reading from How to Keep Your Heart Healthy and Fit by Paul C. Bragg and Patricia Bragg. We're on page 96 at the top. At 10 a.m., eat some kind of fresh fruit, oranges, grapefruit, bananas, apples, pears, grapes, and drink a cup of herb tea or vegetable broth. If you customarily take a dietary supplement, do so at this time because it'll help digest it. That's what we want. Digestive system and that elimination system running nice and smooth. That's why we use the distilled water. Oh, awesome. Gratitude. Thank you. Peace. Peace. Highest heart love. At 12 noon, have a luncheon of tossed green salad, a grated cabbage with carrots and beets, chopped green onion, celery, sweet bell pepper, parsley, raw spinach, watercress, tomato, and a clove of garlic finely chopped, with a dressing made of 2 tablespoonfuls of safflower, olive or soy oil, to 1 tablespoonful of lemon juice, some kind of 5% cooked vegetables, low in sugar, such as string beans, squash, or any greens, a cup of hot distilled water to which a protein concentrate or liquid aminos may be added, or a vegetable meatless broth. At 3 p.m., eat a piece of fresh fruit or dried fruits such as dates, figs, prunes, apple, grapes, banana, etc. At 6 p.m., your supper consists of tossed green salad made with a wide variety of raw vegetables as suggested for lunch. A dish of lightly steamed greens, mustard greens, turnip greens, beet tops, spinach, etc. Cooked with a whole onion, chopped, a clove of garlic, and 2 tablespoonfuls of safflower or soy oil. You may also take regular dietary supplements at this time. During the day, be sure that you drink the quart of distilled water in which you soak the vegetables overnight, as this helps accelerate the cleansing within the heart and circulatory system. Peace. Highest heart love, guys. We're finishing up page 96. Sound sleep is necessary to build a strong heart. Now, this is very key, guys. I really, really want y'all to tap into this because the rest tells everything. This deals with our subconscious. So when you're dealing with the subconscious, you're dealing with minerals and things that we've already put into our body, right? And so that's the consciousness of the food that we've eaten. Sound sleep is necessary to build a strong heart. Primitive men and women arise at daybreak, and the early hours of their days are spent in physical activity. About midday, they eat their largest meal. Then immediately they lie down and rest, taking a good nap or sleep, just as babies and young children do today. In an hour or so, they wake up refreshed, ready for the other half of the day. Then they are active again until sundown, and at sundown, they go to sleep again. So primitive man is awake about 12 hours and asleep about 12 hours. Modern civilized man gets up and drives himself all day long at high pressure. His day is filled with stresses, strains, worries, and cares. A daily nap, or siesta as the Spanish people call it, is unknown in his daily routine. All day long, he takes stimulants to keep himself going. Coffee, tea, alcohol, cigarettes, excessive amounts of sugar, candy, ice cream, everything to keep his poor body up to concert pitch. He lives in a modern age, and at night he has brilliant lights to keep him awake. His amusements and entertainments all begin at night. The nightclubs turn on their brightest lights. Moving pictures lure him in to see exciting and fabulous stories on the screen. Television, the radio, parties, everything seems to be geared to stimulate him. Instead of going to bed, he drives himself, chasing the elusive thing called happiness. When he gets sleepy, he can take a pill that can keep him awake, or he can drink some strong coffee or poisonous alcohol. He is consistently tightening his nervous system, all of which has a disastrous effect on the heart. And we'll pause right here. We're in the middle of page 97 of how to keep your heart healthy and fit. I wish the best for all of you. Hi, it's Heart Love. Thank you so much for reading with us. And we will be back tomorrow. Gratitude. Thank you so much, guys. Oh, so peace, peace. Yes, yes, yes. We will continue tomorrow. Remember, take a walk. Look up. See what you see. How it resonates with you. All right? Hi, it's Heart Love.